It is true.
Yeah, it is.
So, how did you receive the news? Oh, brother, Daddy Lumba Charles Kojofosu Atwana Nanamu on Siedo.
I shocking. Adiana Etiakoma. Memen Dano. I'm actually no room na call from United States of America. Lipano Bisame Senia Lumba Hotier na Nimu Nache Niade. Your usual question. Papa, until me a better land, I know no crack at you to any Bibiana. I say, may have sent an Hotier near dinner. Or who be your social media? It's Manaso. Yeah, Pana would be so as between Tempana and Rashikono, if he and then see about 5 minutes, and I do always live. We could feel now, the control lawyer or Bana. And then the power could be in the racing and then comedian and HSA. And we, I mean, while they train, doctor, our opinion in the hospital for confirmation. Now, officially, you know, said they are everything under two guarantee and channel lawyer and the statement about one thing. The Ebusia and they or no as the personal lawyer. What I'm saying, I have to say, was free. The whole unity open say SOMPA baby. I don't say.
Yeah, that's it. But we'd want to find out from you, sir. Lumba Brothers, Eshas, you were very much aware, and now Okan Womo. The more shas, then I'm put into place. Sabri, Mutimiatra, my yonkofano. At Kamwa Boom Abepim in Nebri.
As I said, 1985, Abra, in Akusia, more Germany. A copy will crew so Osnabrück or Germany. And then let you know. Finally, a partner who Umaka created a friend of a gun between Odinburg and Bremen. And a more than na my wife Jane Ekaho na akusia sewa ono so awari Lumba Ekaho eti ehun se nyum tro no talent na wo that Lumba ne na champion eti ere aka nyina support wo se omu enu so adehunu ne ne wo mu no edepie
nyina ye ti sompa
eti fork and knife glasses tape to heavy. Yeah, that's a good idea. One natural Omudina beat our motor friend. Now it's something I am to Nakasa, Nayadi and now show business in enough and the new interest to you. But not the meeting I answer as a senior man and a senior brother. May encourage you all. Na ebehese or niso adehunu ebebe. There was a bigger city close to us by a friend Odinburg. The honor na me champion war. The man abrofubi namfo. To introduce to Charles and Tieho. Now we call for training and no uncoverable the man near the identity. On the Boama Kekan in the Bumi Yaka country. Finally it was produced 1986, 1987. Since then, now my say he said to me, director and manager for them. Me never back to them.
SOMPA FM.
In fact, the primary culture, so send a call up to Ghana now. The Sanko school. It's 30 years where the rule of mine. Now Ghana be here on the Kahubi, and the man in the bag Ghana for. Now also a time where I do a painting a humanitarian Sefata. And now I got a bad equate, and yet the one where be a mammy say, the Yamidi Diadini, I am poor. And I'm so I am not familiar. A boama of my sister, my mum for me, I'm saying, I did not put a banium pro on there. We do more to the fire now, why a sumbo. There, the first few moves as in ancestry, say, a Bibia, Nipamusia, say, Jumum, say, sorry, say, hey. Mohomo no Mumu, Bia, and a whole day, the dear, you know, for the Yamedi Jan, the Quaman de Baya. Who be here to support here. Na Nipano, and now Sarfo, no, and so I didn't happen. Me or tiny and libre near 1 year, 3 while. It means Lumba Subaby or BBI, a medicine, a union for a Mohammed Jume, a BBA mono. So Sabreno, I mean, yes, the Nibra na yaw, a Juma, Ketikra, the man of Kraka, Ikumo, and so I do a bear once. Can many say, or my money in a Lumba, you don't know why you now I be the boy. And see, there are more Lumbers around. You share that young come one shit. Ya more ben. Ya know I can't get now. Mabua a wool in tea. In politics, too, I never will be see. And my would be pigeon who crack a crack. Now you cannot say, and now you know I can't be. Sorry, more. More many more would do. Musical industry. A clear answer, I'm a master cream, number 7 and the animal channel. May I know do now you will say, yeah, dear Panko, yeah, a day better than Asia. You should be young me away, yeah, money how I am out near, dear now, dear, anymore. Now, I say, also, so baby, what they are waiting. Yeah.
Honorable Gogofu, what to young for papa, but there. Once you were a member of the Lumba Brothers, you know, a Dina Kasankasana, the far by no, a hine free.
Well, just unfortunate, says I've then to send our telephone name, the hour with me, I record with that, or jump for me near that. And near money be the bar instantly impromptu, and near day. And you no cry, I continue na edikano. Comedy near a course with a difficult to recount. But by and large, you decided to refer Lumba Brothers. Now, Ojona, or lead singer at the time. No, aside being Lumba, that Lumba.
See, now we yet do draw saying.
I can't not memoir bear
And soon,
about 7 or 2. Not yet a very beautiful house. I'll be out in the room, I know common hall, now common kitchen. See, that was the very beginning of life in Germany. I remember very well.
Enti edini die muntimi nsusu dua se ebia enam wei sunti na mode lumba no ede to eye mukuo no so.
For now, I will leave it that way.
Ebia unim na ompese obeka.
Yeah, break with him na. Yeah, disclose.
Na ye ka lumba nyum na enyum a ono ankasa wabo back to back over 200 songs. Enyum no tofo mo a ye hit. Biankasa abeti hey. I had a chance of encountering him at Classic FM in the year 2003, where Oba say Oba promoting the nyum bako. I had an interview with him, but among the lots na nyum do draw what ya ba bonteno. Honorable Kwabena Kokofui, ye bisa o say enyum ben pa na aye ne dia. Utimi say nyum we do tia na kan koma.
Of course, Yaka country.
Yaka country.
Yes. Because I know the beginning. Say I know Anthony Nina and Ankoye Anthony Passon said there. Anthony Passon be a could go now. I'm a one time so I'm a 50 training. And basically no yaka control na come on some say the best of his songs to me anyway.
Because now me share video BCC na I don't know time na wo di ne birthday 60th birthday no and some bia na wo keka no na yeduane nim say at age 60 no obeja en ho akwa na
Yenina ye tie sompa.
Sometimes nipa nyame kasa kire na me so kasa kire depending on senior ubitie na fa ne se de we na fa unim se kodwan kasa wa no ho yi bidire ansa na oko me krakra mu krakra mu hu mi biu ene adaka tia kendo do hu anyuma hu do bidire se de okay you get the influence papa na there no okay if you are not there from day one ana usisi no ho se bribia oba de na friend no obeko na inyam friend no ko yedi obeye de obetimi dia na otimi de ayede enso ye asime ayede metimi dia emeso ana meku ete oye one person knowing him no he's always ready to move on. It is we're moving on to eternity. So the senior senior Kediampo, some family cries here my Sani
SOMPA FM.
Command no dinners. To the year, Yana, he deny him at the MD. Say medical issues or the doctors in your casa. Once so improvement, then we share not so near there. On say the Yamid Madi cry, the Nena, the Jawa Quamete. If you said maybe a Chemuno, not car, and it has so clear anyhow. And also, let me play a bit rune. Kojo has fought a good battle. Far from securing his career, no, Apumude wants to Wakumbi pa. Onyame ayana doma utimi transia de do tempenswa or they are friendly into every stage in his life or they are to that menyame na or prepare them the really kidiam for there the kwa ko de mahome lumna na
na yenua be ma chasko yofosu yedim se ne ho dodo no ade a chere yi kakra. And again, Sabri, what one anonymous once year do. So, Ushani journey now, about 3 to 4 decades, was full of his music, entertaining Ghanaians. Honorable Kokofu, I want to find out from you. Lessons ben pa na yebetime sua every Charles Kojofosu, aka Daddy Lumba, abrabo imo.
Didn't come a but also I would say that's you. That's the woman said, if you see now, what you will, Mamma, if you said, idea, Yahoo, they were. Dear Pa, and Chidian home. I don't want to be a bed or the dog. You will not be a moonable, yeah. Then you tune to we now, and I may assist the meeting. Now I'm in far from my past. If you are a movie, that will be say, what I make you from our boy. I think so. Let's send back on the we have to begin out over the devil. And now where around you are, we share your business. Now the beer on the show, right? Now rather no
SOMPA FM.
You are better. And I say, I'm on friendly bread. And then I want ya and what say with you, my dear. And let's see, my cousin, you may know who moon that near Mano. If I know what to know or no talent and I know I don't know. We are the ones now. I'm fine, I'm fine, that a chief, I'm fine, and it is rather not okay. Pray, which in the idea, after my colony, and you're going to say, I pay off. Which I pay off for there. And then I say, I can't make it. It's not animal, you know. Na ya bomba de se ya babo abo ayo na iridi e uni na ya bomba e se ya e shimi mu bia no impie mra. It can be politics, it can be assurance, it can be Yamiduma, it can also be Bikana, I think the Anna and regiment, be a lawyer, Jumamu, into another doctor, Jumamu. Muno, it get the Yahoo, for Diana, which me at home, the Diana, which me at here, now, no, Bama, for Nimo Abrabu, that the Namidi share, Wumuno, a Tiaba. Why not? We have support from Udidia, and say, Joe Lumba, for you could see that the Lumba. Now, Bravo, and then Anamu, or the other two sectors, so yeah, you know, Jitum, there were you super legend. Oh, room to a Shishimone, a good year Shishim. Kakamitiaka, I did yes, I didn't know.
Okay, so in one word, how would you describe Charles Kojofusu?
He's a man of good heart. Good heart.
Good heart.
Yeah.
Just akomapa or akomapa.
Papa. It will be the only day I do not come at Carol. Of an regiment Niagro. On far than for 7 Niagro. Or do 2 per copay when you give you one. Can control and I will do a prayer to and share near. One on family mouth you. And I have a king of one through. A man of good heart.
Honorable Kwabena Kokofu, you better say pass wa ma ho kwan ma ye ne wedding komo, but we want to wish you well for God and country on SOMPA 106.5 FM. But the bepe break na eja edakro na watu afa efie ha na ye ne wu atanase ahweabom.
Mate, madam papa.
Yes.
Some of the band is Mama Kwama, yet in a drink of Mama after so activity. In Yana, Yako. They move, you make a chat to, and it's a banisia. Now, any idea, the mumna, the answer as a year. The already, the Yako. The far, the Jana, the Magin of the year, you know, called now, I can't hear about who it's calling Yama system. Interview and then your friend judgment, you know, when I mean some and then the secretary for the mobile. That's simple. A bravo should be there more function. Dear Tiasi, dear, that's there, in the dear, that's soon I mean, and that was the night say, at Archie, Uncle Mano, me would not require. Which we are Fontana, maybe so, maybe mistake. What was the Bible prophet? I'll say, you know, Nipanabano. That we Nipabano be. And you were actually Nipanabay the Diana King. And she promised him you know them as you need the any home. Nipa, Unipa, Nipa. So it means the third promise, I came with the Triumutaya at the back. But the question is, Tim we better me Kokama say, oh, and that's the thing I do so. The ADA, we are to the Javapo. The Kimutai, the bed, the Javapo. The 18 year Hong Kong, and you must say an abonnement. I mean, come on.
Nyame so enka ho yeso ye da se pa abusia eye honorable Kwabena Kokofu kane emrahye bedwani ma bantama, and again oye former CEO Forestry Commission artist EPA Patrol Environmental Protection Agency and artist yeneno edin komono newi live here on SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country. Ya babo modern chesi na ya kona abejafo atrase de be there anyum we moment anyum Kwabena Kokofu ni nyum the favorite pa ni SOMPA 106.5 FM. Remember, show proudly brought to you by the kind of support of Lexta Company Limited. Ebusia woman of the Yaz toothpaste, Yaz toothbrush. Abidjaman so Nasakai say time herbal mixture. The prophylaxis you need in your house. Say mpunedra wait me that bon buying. Say simu dining table so and I see kitchen cupboard so sorry. No one numbi unumbia enya malaria. Bechoda Medimafo Herbal Center. Dr. Time that's so. Yare kwankra dokro ache busia betenete na sakai bio say Electroland Ghana Limited. Electroland Ghana Limited. Oh, me part of home of quality electronics. Na sakai bio say Technospark 40 series. Me part is slimmer and stronger, and remember 8 sparks everywhere. Woman of Maso Yasan de we that yere for God and country jubedi no ebro. Patrick, me ba akwaba.
Prof,
Napom to sing. Good. Walk us through the life journey of Charles Kojofosu, Daddy Lumba.
Yeah, Prof, me for near phone in Aquaba. Na SOMPA wedding Comonebia, Yen Papa Honorable Kabinako Kofuya, Onenaka, in some nebia. But Prof, and Sana Mester Lumba, my main kind at debut Psalm 90 verse 10. Psalm 90 verse 10. Or say, the days of our years are 80 years and 10. And if by reason of strength they be 80 years, yet in their strength, labor, and sorrow, for it is soon cut off, and we fly away. And now 80 be answer 30 years. And yeah, Papa Charles Kojofosu, when you are 80, Yame emfa ne currency. Na yehwe ne lifestyle no bia esa per records I want okida 33 studio albums na albums no 33 no emu bia no ebi wo ho a 10 tracks 10 to 12 tracks and na wo ebia so na nenwum de edoso pa almost 300 songs over 300 songs and na ye papa Charles Kojofosu Ediba Abontin. Na 2022 ofon na edi asemfo sa abon sa nyum no
anyum na ebe de pa
ofon edi asemfo
ni pa fun edi asemfo kana sa
be ama me ma to ama MPP
ube to ama wan mo MPP Roger Wells bi da misero ne wa bayi ne edi arowo Roger Wells, asam now Kenya na ma enti jai. Me nya invite you mpacho yanko. Men feed.
2022 ofun edi asemfo no eba na 2018 so impempem domi. Eno so bad. But mama fan ko back aboti yanko 1981. Ya papa kokofu nyuma a oka ya aka kontomi 1989 na Lumba the bar bontin na on na champion by that time na your Lumba brothers and 1989 and the bar na Lumba ayobia on no the back to back almost every year biano not the nyumba and the nyanwa say na obo Lumba di kura akwara enim no na in 1990 and all the obi tsame Obi Atemisobo, Obi Atemisobo. I wish I knew him to
Obi Atemisobo. Me Obi Atemisobo. Unim remix in the crown. Me the only ochame kwame no. Satana gebi jami bruta. And actually be getting me feet. I saw you put up. Akuti apa be the pem ni paro
kafra
easy obi atomi so bo no ekoye keke
ana te so ja onu konya obi
ala wala afre chire de oja mi a me be konya obi no no so sa pe
dabi
ja sanyo bru de kamasa mami yo
1992 so osade nyom by Playboy osade Bebridge Joe e by ano oni Felix Ousu na ade eno ebai 1995 nso o se Masum Jesus se wo se me nkwa da yin na
sanyo no it was I don't know my favorite
Yeah. Ajama
Sumwo mingwana mesum Jesus mingana mesum Jesus. Sanyo no na kama pa.
And I was at this so say.
So ba luma de he. Me say eba na odo a obebo.
Oh baby.
Me say eba na odo a obebo. Eba na kutia what the bebo. Say eba na nyamesom de a obebo.
Eba campaign song so obebo.
About the campaign song so Roger, I want to interest in one.
Roger, I see a mao akwaba. I see a mao akwaba.
Me fashion nyere nchemwa, I want to say actually.
Now, Prof, I mean the wabubo bia baya besi 2011 to 2016. Koshepo, and no by 2011.
Yeah, Koshepo.
I was yani ahobato 2014. Ninyina
Koshepo. I
have that.
Na Koshepo ne die. Me say obi ato be so bodo.
Abochi.
Me boss anyum no wie na me de Koshepo ne de mawa.
Roger pesam asamaka.
Oh, David, me manaka.
Oh, pasamaka. Pasamaka. They ma akwaba no aka.
David, Koshepo no die. Koshepo no die me ma.
Yama akwaba no aka.
Koshepo no die me ma.
Those other ones ni na common. Read them in nam from him. Koshepo no taste ni there but read them no. It's no my feeling.
Why na Koshepo?
Na me see bone.
Debut Roger, why na Koshepo?
Me see.
Debut Koshepo no. Why na Koshepo?
The way I say person make asem make
me pa cho phone ben microphone. Me pa cho why na Koshepo?
The way I was here no, they say the way I Ghana for ni na e ka se economy na ye MB so o monti ase no mo Koshepo.
Abuja some kaze Roger. O some kaze Roger pasamaka.
Me da be view. Me pa cho to Yeah.
It's no so by every term. Na mama hwe award bi a ye papa a waja e hokwa Lumba onyaye. In 2020 o winning artist of the year. Artist of the year, best album of the year, most popular song of the year in 2020. And Owini is award winner. In 2023, Owini contemporary high life artist, contemporary high life song, na contemporary high life album of the year, and also Ebaye. Now other awards, which is 2009, Owini best male vocalist at Ghana Music Awards, and at 2015, so winning artist of the year, album of the year, song of the year. Or Ghana Music Award. Or TV major wins in 16 years after the first album of the year award. Now international recognition means so also winning in 2017 Ghana Music Award UK branch, or winning best high life artist of the year. And 2018 so Ghana Music Awards UK. Also, we need Lifetime Achievement Award, and also receive Icon or Legend of the Entertainment Award, Emmy, African Awards, on the 18th August 2018. Now, 2024, December 30th, 2024, he was awarded the Grand Medal, National Honor, at the Ghana National Honor and Award Ceremony. And ye papa, waja ko na ye di ni ho, ye di areho. Roger pasemaka no eno eho abakosem kakra edematuja enti rumba de obo ni din akora enim no
obi enim no the world over
na prof asemba kuma me mfentwam
na twofetwem
no abadwafo ento asem
okay
na make say ewiase no it is not about the number of years you live
it's about the impact
that you make on the people.
So Safoti wa didn't say sum na no. Or dwene impact a obi make.
And on oba na on me di nkomo bi na em say e me no be di. Yeah we say ne beboa no.
Ade gane ja.
O ya nya broken heart.
Time exactly. 28 minutes more to hit the top of that live right here, SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra. Forgotten country. Uncle Boy.
Yeah,
What it done? Uncle Ebo Backman.
Once one apple, man.
Oh, yeah, apple me. Oh yeah.
Last week in
last week, so I was like, now Uncle Ebo, I think.
Moko Cape Coast.
Cape Coast.
Guai. Moko
I'm like, I want to call university.
Oh, okay.
Uguay, University of Cape Coast.
Oh, yeah, today.
University of Uguay.
University of Cape Coast. University of Cape Coast, Ghana.
Ghana.
University of Cape Coast, Ghana. Tell University of Ghana. Now, can you have a subset into University of Cape Coast, Ghana? The University of Science and Technology, Ghana. No, University of Ghana. The Mother
University. Now, 1 year, Kaka.
As it, oh, John, don't want to work on
Aye.
or super subset.
Uncle Ebo, okay, Mamima Roger Tidi, let's say.
Abochi.
Bokore.
Oh, about the other room, I the way on my animal Elkona is quite unfortunate, say, Lumba Kababy.
Oh, my animal cousin.
Oh, my new dear Koboko.
Where sure, now screen or so.
And then it waits. Say,
would I train me baho, baby, me a baho.
Why?
Me baho.
Okay.
Make them a chillemwa DB.
Miss Metro Bibi.
Aye.
Metro Bibi.
Uncle Ebo, me so.
Miss your man, El Koboko. Unfortunate incidents and a Lumba. Well, and I will film me. Now, Mahama's statement or make here. About Lumba anyway, I'm a man who said, "Mama, a true statesman," and Lumba and also play a role in the cultural environment.
For the benefit of one year, it's saying statement, Bena Mahama Bekia.
Oh, I say, Lumba ne music career no, something that will echo into generations.
Sure.
What I say, because me, Osha say and Lumba num na mema wabom, but my listing num bi wa say obebo obebo amba enchiaso. What I say, because me the list aba. Nti wunima.
Wo di Lumba nyum.
Enye Lumba nyum. We Nana Kwame Ampedu. On my module. About the financial aspects in the economy and a MPP timer. One say a friend saying your friend is saying MPP time.
On my module.
Yes.
On my boajo.
On my module. On my no nebo ajo.
Now I didn't know this. Why?
I continue.
But yeah, you can't also have your music selection.
Yeah, music selection.
Now debut, who know about train?
Wait. Life or a culture is a way of life.
Me that's it. I'll come back to you, Uncle Ebo. How did you receive the news of the passing of our great legend, Charles Kojofosu?
Yeah, Ozukama Minchia Tiefuna. Oh yeah, me brother Roger na when you are no care about hanging and penny for wine. One of behind the scenes on the programming. Oh yeah, this will be number 1 afternoon program. Oh yeah, cry. Now, in fact, Saturday na my busy. Me and them people feel maintain you in them. And my colleague be me in na. I'm not being information be na mokobona boom there. Jump information mom. Nto boy abo na. No wonder why slow down cry. No matter how bad what's the Charlie. Anta sama wa ba, no matter wa ba sama. No so lumba na why endem yo. Oh. Nti one chat na maba back to the room na mu the TV3. O breaking news. The damna we see. Na in fact on the up of ashasona eta it may not strike you hard, but say at the tenenium at the Saman Kofreka Fanoa. No, at night, why strike? And that is what happened to me. McKay, old school, no. Those days, Ghana National College, baby, I made a more O level. Now, I'm young before Makagati, say, Makagati. At that time, no, or two to no money.
Wow.
and Michael so if you catch with like na otum auto lumba no nyum auto with passion. I know mama in fact I know mama pay lumba no nyum way back 1993-94 there. Nti in fact the first name of my dream yanko no there Michael ne favorite musician na okay na lumba na nkasa no so okope baby and also so bantam today Socrates no onye Plato num na as one time and be a philosopher because then some are count no and when there it seems that yankopon you far bra boom different phases in life into onimos what to our honyum onimos what to nyijenyum onimos what to ekutianyum onye and it's in life history actually the background was from a very modest background now no school component no oyezen nkoforo boan na aze nti ehwa wa for different faces man okupo Germany so was the hustle kakraka ho nti a man a different perspective about life nti me sure don't know obo no ma otumi na o otse abrabo na ase na otumi otonwom every occasion bia no nwom every occasion in fact you can't have any occasion bia le be ya number no nwom yes because of
it is true
yeah and he's always philosophical there in some okano oka wa sambi mom them will break your heart
yeah oh in fact
yes okay be more
in fact okay be my pa
and for me no there's one thing it's in ankasa na it's one of wonyum na oje there ngofo bakado wono obonyum na ze ebi o school 1 year no za afanyum to but oko school no according to story no he was the first boy in class Lumba was first boy in his class all the way school
let's just hold him out there
yes
or brilliant
yes and ankasa cause there no obi anyim do obenyina be humasuafo
kase pa obenfo
kase because no wa ben no bia o second go the first no na one go to the academic no name kopo Germany na the dama kokofukan yi was the shase wo ya ka kontioma bibia beye na mete na champion so there also Lumba ba Germany first no gospel no to na Lumba interested in gospel music nzam there kwa na wo mu school no dem kwa no ni auto nyum na aze no gospel songs na woto ntam do kro Germany no tuna na champion no ma Lumba so sasa do auto onyum on gospel like na nyuma o the nti ehwe ne life no at any point in time bia no somebody was there Teresa woman Teresa was there to help him do abroad so share group Kokofu na aze and no that Kokofu was older than him now apart from that so no Okokusha na champion no so why be the champion redirected him to baby also the Joseph story now that's a certain man found him no obisendo my for the anmoko no so unyan walk hanti so in life somebody you meet somebody obutum wa direct to there and that direction no nya na support nya no for so there's kind of songs yenya from Lumba these songs will live forever. I mean say if as far back as 1994 makada enyum na munyanku bi nyimuto ama those songs are still relevant today
very
nyimpa bi wo wa
very
what has na onyum ewu man what has na nyima woto yin anyum na ewu na ebinu wo so a wowu na wonyum na woto yin what has Lumba is a typical example of those people there can you imagine there and I watch second wedding and maybe the man what butu abonyum bebre no comforting to
but
when you want Lumba you man obi asel
it is true it is
and
true
so yes but interesting you know that might be sir Kokofu Assembly it seems onyim bibia na yenyim say hwene nsem okanso na obowa na onyim bibia ihe na yenyim because to say that musu mezi 60 years ni bi because the 60 years is this is no the normal in the 70 years and above and I'm boa and I know but to say that musu mezi 60 years
musu mezi 60 years ni bi
na ndampo from a moko no nche bia mewu mako nti it seems that onyim bibi some information bi on onyima obiala nyim
me let's take a listen.
From your tranco and beko e be ka krabi na kojo fosu na mawu ko me krakra wo me damo kojo fosu me so be 60 years nubi from your tranco and beko e be ka krabi na kojo fosu na mawu ko me krakra wo me damo
information as to whether the information was coming from a medical doctor or from divine intuition. The intuition.
Onya adwini bi there. One year after 60 no. Want to mentra.
Yeah. Nti nankasa wanka the source of that information because
but when you look at the statement nankasa I'll say means Menya 60
yes.
So
it's like it was nankasa on expected to be
over the 60 years.
Nti na as a crowd mushu me there that my brother kind.
Yeah.
When the last my car send you had there are two things in life. Obawu na ebawu. A cruise create pepepe. Death is merely after life. That is why we banner salmon is banner obawu. Say oba na salmon in swa obawu. Because the lesson after life is death. Into between the two no. You struggle not to die by eating, by drinking water, by crossing the road carefully, by driving carefully till we die. So that is life.
But is it because of the fact, say, now you're no name because we told, say, he's been bedridden for some time.
Yeah, that's in the spine.
On the spine. When I don't know how long it is, but some have postulated say it's about over 10 years.
Yeah, about 10 years. Yeah, it's not a for a long time. And I believe it did some information be.
He had an information.
Yeah, information.
But prior to his death, the crowd, I'm saying no Nigano, Anna. Say no, I'm on.
Yeah, in fact, Martin Oracle told being poor. No feeling John be and final tours about tar. Maybe them now why arrangements in and pay views as it now abandoned. But he's done, you see. Okay, it's not about the number of years busy. The impact they will make.
Sure.
People die every day. But who know news. Who be news not the impact it may make in life. So we should be more focused on making impact, not just living, but even brighten the corner
where you are.
You can be impactful.
Sure.
With
positive
it.
Impact.
Yes, positive. Yeah,
not
positive.
Impact like the previous government.
Positive impact. So that is
because I can see he's itching to come in.
That is what I can say.
Roger Pacho.
Oh, Major Abotchie.
What do you make of Daddy Lumba's death? Then we swim free more. Then what's ya yenka wasam information ben our office or the for God and country abe konka.
Oh, for Daddy Lumba na sem there as I na yenim no. E make say obi a statesman obi a the nation needing ato on the map. Na Daddy Lumba ade Ghana din ato on the map because enye Ghana pen na no ye ni shows and or any programs. Germany, Holland, ni we know. And sometimes you travel with your interactions, ni will impact no. Bisa say ufi. Oh, that alone no. Signal to the people say a could be one more friend Ghana. It could be one more good talented people hands. I think say that Lumba has paid the dues or he has paid his dues towards nation building. Nation building ain't about only putting infrastructure development. It's about putting your country on the map. And no need to say physically Ghana ni map neso. Ghana wo map neso. But say nkofo ebe hu say e kuro bi wo mo aye friend Ghana ni influence ebe den ebe ba no. And then I say putting the country on the map. Into that Lumba I significant things. And I ban the media space as well. And you we point I meet says DL radio no cry any deal.
And I unim.
Or minim da.
Okay, that's fine. DL radio near India.
And to me who say he has also
Daddy
contributed
Lumba radio.
Yeah. he has also contributed to the media space. Yeah. And for me, I think the media is a checkbox for a democratic country. And, indirectly, political wise, for contributing to democracy, because these are the forms we keep the government in check, and also to disseminate information. Well, we pay the dues. About the political landscape, and you back why I'm forgetting we know, we know. Until you soon a talented voice.
And you know what we see,
Nana, dear, but Nana never succeeded. Into me, person to do.
No, what we know.
Nana
is born to succeed.
He was born
to succeed.
He was born
to succeed.
But did he succeed? No. Yeah.
I know.
To
somebody, he succeeded, but to
succeeded
you,
what?
To you, he never succeeded.
Can you compare?
Yeah, there be a big comparison.
Nanka, why lucky? Auntie, that Lumba there, Waboy Juma Ghana.
But I don't know the reason why Ghana you can't more pet that the Lumba Sampa, the man Bema, ma.
And so, oh, yeah, fine. Now, one MP fine things. Opa, you fine, Sanache. I'm very sure rough. Oh, yeah, fine you.
Debut, and you Nintin and normal pen asem. And Ghana, so Ufa a year 1 year, a year mana. You can't more Nium to
and you call with lyrics, no, and a man is almost lyrics, no.
SOMPA FM.
Say, okay, that the Lumba now, oh boy, no Mama Teresa Niho. Not Teresa, Bebre say, Teresa. Obieni what is a wood. Teresa, into what you want to now say, I mean, any cream prana say, and quay you crow, but one you mamma mew.
Ruja.
Oh, serious.
Okay, okay, that's fine.
Or per se de bia, oti way, de bia per se, bibia, oti asem de, one other call. Eh? What do you come on born? You mean shout, so me kotia. I send them.
A man penny.
It was very humble.
Yeah, a man penny.
It was very, very humble.
No, but is that the reason why I'm man feeling in Anna?
Mama Cassim be okay, cool. Okay. Obi Cassim be Vema or Cassim be there. Normally, a beginners jellicers and also a bread with that. Almost society no unhufa. But that woman got in Yimpa now I jellicers. I obeyed in the from fight to Ghana for or Penasampa. So you could see that it was a different human being. He was born to do what he did. And he was on a mission.
Yeah, he calling.
Yeah.
The most important thing in life, I think, is to
I want to find out. Minimum Gudentia, a man particular.
Aboti.
Omo penny nyom sa. Omo teme tuning nyom line by line.
Aboti ebo a man particular no. Aboti lucky.
Oh, debut because me sham maybe
No.
They were singing the song.
No, because echo wedding, echo funeral, whatever, beach. So what Bolumba no nyuma one of us are saying 90% are women.
They are women.
Yeah, it's a fact.
So what's the reason?
Where's no use no?
Where's no?
Where's the nyum no lyrics no? Utia, it's like honey.
But what and nyum no be I because me sometimes I find it very difficult.
His words are very difficult to get easily.
To get easily.
But
the man also minya.
With the code, with the
code.
Let me tell you, our campus back in the day, Legon. Yeah, whole week. The one we used for the whole week. In fact, it was the theme for the whole week's yen floats. Drive Chubazi Chibi. That was the what we used for our float. Legon whole week.
Yeah. Okay, that's right.
Yeah, that's what we used. It was a nice song. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That no, be piano. Yeah.
Sorry, say a dance, when it comes to the political space as well,
go beach,
baby.
I know my son.
Yeah.
Asabe no.
I'm no number.
Those days. No.
But I'm the camera not to Rogers. They be for camera not to Rogers. But also Masana saying.
Yeah. And the boy you count on me fan side.
Oh Masabe, that the Lumba. Hey. That the Lumba and your men are member mama.
Boy, you question for no.
There be member for ship for them.
Ship for them, then I go Bobando.
I'm in Lumba brothers in the farmer. I'm born Lumba brothers in the farmer. I'm born farmer. Yeah. Wo dey jaw kra na ye do si floor na wan hwe de obeye no. Ebe broso. Wo say?
Me catch you say MPP for ebe bu o mo obibie mu.
Enti
asamu kra. Oh no, it's the reality. From creation and then from birth to death, you ebe bu o mo every star. That baby. Ono anka so tiase.
But it's in you now. I think it's in you now. It answers the question there. The name Lumba Brothers, was derived from Lumba Nankasa because before Lumba Boko Germany, he had the name Lumba. Until it tells in there that the Lumba so I can continue.
Yeah.
On the board and I champion, but aboard that the Lumba so I can continue. So the Lumba Brothers name we get out of name. So he automatically became if like the leader
of the group.
Of the group.
Sure. Kofi Anchile to say.
Champion Abotchie.
Bibi aboko there. Na na dey ask watch you.
Bra Kofi. Who say traffic ni mo akwantu ni. Amani. Na owo no susu na ma. Nije kakra okrum.
Chasko Jofosu. Owo no. Enije abakrum. Enya rewo ni edi.
Lumba. Na Lumba so be wo me edi arewo.
Adinta.
Kwadofosu. Na emperador na yebo Kwadofosu ewu to se wewu. Lumba se no be enim so wu dada. To the extent say ono kra no ba bi woduri kra no. Na ho wa. Na legacy. Animonyam. Ene Baby Lumba de Ghana nyoma bedui. Na Lumba wu at the age of 61. Na ye bedi arewo. Maninkoda. Lumba is not dead. Lumba is alive.
Where the fan kese pa?
Kwadofosu. Na nyum bi na mabenti bento.
Talman instrument.
Nyabutre. Roger Alami.
Lumba onguye.
Yeah.
Tieni ye pa Abotchie.
He lives.
Lumba will live forever. No, nothing can kill Lumba. You bet me the annual bonnet too. You bet me the annual abon and somebody and come fan. Or no one can say, I didn't ready to want to answer Bessie no. Lumba and Professor I say, and Professor Pema, and Professor ya Cromfort, and Professor Wu, and Cromfort Bolumba de Foin Bessie ne. Lumba is going to rest. Lumba is not dead.
Okojina home.
Lumba guye.
But who said, Governor, we are so much into that Lumba. Because me share passion now with the buy na.
Me di nyom achi. My producer nyom to for kakra.
Oh, okay.
Nana Kufuado 2020 Nana 2020 form of
Na wo ye win na.
That be form of Nana.
Form of Nana.
Let me produce here. Pascal Brandt here.
Oh, what are producers are
I
you?
know Grammy corrections. Oh, I 4 years for Nana. Me na me here 4 more. Me na me 4 more in the shell.
Oh.
Yeah, until nyom di. That I can't go we mama na nyoma Kennedy Japan. Powerful song. Yeah, me sing you grandma dey we know. Powerful.
Oh.
And you see, this year no. Obi ameka se ni wo no, eye me yaye, that KD. Balumba wo no, yes. Ono wo na ye me ya. Balumba wo no. Mane ko me kwajo nko. Ono crowd any je na wo.
Meaning
You watched the last video, last concert.
I think I played excerpts here.
He was happy. He was happy. Inti kwajo here. Mama Ghana form fere say Lumba is dead. No. Lumba nenuma etiasi. We will listen to this. Unya kwajo Lumba nyumna sa we driver nya wona wo. Lumba nyuma saved me life from so many accidents.
Really?
Yes.
Share with us
An experience. Me call Easter kona me ba. Me name my wife na ade beche man Tuesday amana to kwai. Inti Monday and adwene feel. You stand me pon we pen obi o karim bi adai. Na me search me radio. Na me zumani kum because ni aye ye hu bi obi pon so ha. Na me search me na me nya Lumba nyum. Na DJ no bolumba nyum to as be 10. Ewa sadina ni kum be bi akọ. Na fe me to nyum na e ma me mora me drive me hu ya na me wo poku ase. Enyum ni si Lumba nyum ni jai boa na and you come to buy police barrier be opoku ase wa pai
na de ko bo
until Lumba nyum de na ni pa Lumba nyum save him life Lumba na nyum no e won krapata be 12 say abrabo bia no abrabo na woni di so
yeah
ye wo obi a wabubu ye wo bi a oyare ye wo bi a ne ho akye no ye wo bi nso ahia no ana obi wo sika ana obi wo sujani ana obi aware ni ana obi wonya broken heart na Lumba nyum timi fa ni nyina mu Lumba nyum bia wo the problem solve they say wakodo na doctor I prescribe a drama say konom na yen penny for na say hospital for no hu say enyum so timi say yare
enyum say ade
o enti am prescribe
yeah oh there be minya broken heart bia obi ato me so bo sanyum ne ba me se me tina radio so me ya go fiantwi me ti me born 1,000 times
enti we obetie
akutia ba
what Lumba is fulfilled onipa wa ba wiase yese de obeye wiase wa ye na si no me Jesus Christ Lumba is second
I can't go on.
Lumba is second obi wa ba wiase wa ye for failing why braba ye jerry buy and why ye and it is finished. Lumba the same case so we are ready 50 years when enim say Lumba wa
because ye born a wuto sa
nti se wotimi across a wuto be 17 times na ene we benya 60 plus kwajofuzu rest in peace.
Music certainly is the food for the soul.
Rest in peace.
So that's
he
what
will
it
definitely
is.
Rest
That's
in
what
peace.
it is.
Kwado is resting in peace.
Na ninyo mempa na yo de.
Oh, Kwado was in there. It depends where you are standing. Kwado was in there.
Mentia no
Nemi kwashipo.
Nemi kwashipo. Menkasa kwashipo, mese kwashipo. Mese mane mbo saa enyo. Ani na wafama o. Mane ko bo kwashipo.
Ninyo mempa na yo de because kwashipo.
Makramono. Ebe de pa.
Makramo me hese be ho ah.
Makramono because Lumba cry yache. Since that time of boss animal. No cry. Oni edi nkra. Eti
Kasanyu mu so boy yache.
Yes.
Makramo.
Yes.
O boy yache.
Yes. No ni edi nkra. Na woni Lumba ni so e man ye hate pa.
They are here. Aben wa ha. I don't know corporate. I've been
Some of them Tom Pabo Cantabanto.
Only my fear of boss I pa.
Why?
Period of boss I knew pa. Government programs are seen in Nana from 2017 to 2024. I've been Agushi.
20 days. 20 days.
From 2017 to 2024. Every time we e-levy,
Debbie, no, be serious.
I'm serious.
Debbie.
As in you testify. In Lumba, no one had celebrity.
You see, and come away and come out. Ghana,
oh, yes.
Mama, I am fine yet.
No.
Okay, say 11 Nana. Open such as
you could see that
I was just saying.
No, you were saying it on a lighter note.
I mean, because I'm true.
Yeah.
I ball. I been one. Now we talk about Canterbury.
Yeah.
As I been now, truck drivers now one new town. Kahua. Lumba near heat pa. So I don't know that truck free post office or a Kingsway bar. No more Ludo at Canada on bass guitar, no, you know. Speaker and that kind of chibutu. No more be. Into the other thing, boom, 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 never. Bass no go. You are dead. Lumba don't know. I've been with her.
Hey, I've been with her.
Me bus you minty. Me very so minty.
No, I did to
a denga.
I did no. And no, I am to
a denga coffee.
The man come on, dear near. I have friend or day. Meaning need tea. Me more don't come the war. We are not no pa.
Coffee a day because being sunny when I'm in Tessie. A dinner or come once. But dem pani beti me sua Govi maybe sa woni aka na wona waba sua hunu ben pani be ebe sua free lumba abrabom yesu ebeti me de aboyembra
Kwadofo so de ade am sua free ne ho yade mienu pe
Charles Kwadofo
na ho brase ene obi a de obeka bia no emu na bam nipa asema obeka fa me ho bia me eno ne ade mini we bi so free lumba nyumo asemi obeka fa me ho bia no emu mabam
okay
so o ka se makofa obi emu mabam
o ka se wakofa obi sisen wakopeja nipa na na
ya wono meni oba bi akoda unum se ya manyo semi obi timi tane dam propagate niema a o de begu animu ase
yeah
sa niema o be kato me ho so no mabam because lumba ma hunu say dodo ni sando so techremate o so takrache ena lumba ma hunu say yawo mi o ma man de mindim say sa na beba
na lumba susu ma meti ase say ahemfu chine ebi di echi
na se nyawo mama so ayede e bese wo yawo mi o ma man de
eden e bese
sa na beba enti kofi yawo mi o ma man de mafo na bese mi o na so metre matamfo say Abotchie kande amaye o kwado me dwene me hu enti me obi ni wa wakasam na ye me yada
we typical depiction of John Dramani Mahama omo kan guye hu fi embasem ni we ni na yes ni na enkosi aga
Roger, you are off radio, you are off air.
Oh, put me on air.
No but so mani we
see Abotchie onyo nkwana Adam Mahama he's our president he penance
you don't have a choice
penance
I put it
enti minia the woman is there Kojofosu sani nema no ya ye bonus obo when say Kojofosu no bia kon elder
Debbie
say obi a kan wasem to yi ano
go lately crown only ampon in some ye by no man tikra say we
funny ho de obeka bia ka because ono wonim sa wo your mama Kojofosu nim sa wo your hene Kojofosu nim say or your warrior Kojofosu nim say or your leader Kojofosu nim say or your icon nti do bia beka fa ne ho bia na nka ne ho nti eyade abakoma so free ne nche ya boa me o kasa obi kama so nzo manenka me hwe me ho me nko repo akwala me ma okro no me mfa aban sika me nua aban adi bia me akasa me di me pa me ye me kua na madidi nti do bi be ka fa me hu bia me yo mama.
But I say mama call Uncle Ebonche Ebo Backman say no mine no get no office ye de ye na ebe boa man dina aka because from what is done for Mother Ghana, putting the name there on the map, and then we share nyom na what 2 years no so a nyom no so no ade a kasama nkrofo bebre. Say Ghana ha o mamu no den na office ye di esi ho mana ebe ye nkai dum bia obi a renfida.
Nzama basana amesusu ozikan Oman Sien Yaman state barrier Oman Sien Otio yen school pon yen first university of Ghana.
Okay.
School of art and culture. Either a department or maybe a section of the one property. What to wine the Lumba, daddy Lumba, na kojo fosu hall na kojo fosu theater na some one for baby or school or yeah school or yeah usua enyomoto na damanzama no pay baby or no one fountain. It could be a building, it could be a street, what be something on fountain or now so baby of your Ashanti region. I mean Ashanti region will produce a lot of musicians.
Yeah.
Iconic ones. I mean you can mention but Lumba stands out. I mean or cut across but one resonate with the youth into them.
Sure.
Lumba from 80s up to now. I mean until youth to connect easily with the songs. If they will have a runabout in Ashanti region, a very prominent place in Ashanti region. Now was in what to do, maybe could you run about that
Lumba
runabout. Or na baby the man as street be or important street in Ashanti region. But was at Trinidad.
Okay.
There Nankasa so you be as I'm managing part na nyum alone. Mpanyefo say nyimpo wa na techerma on pro.
No crap.
You know, na nyum na mpo is a legacy enough, but to show there or man also appreciate eti na nyum he or be appreciate in zaman kofi ya manapa.
Yeah.
Until no bobo bozin bebre onu nyum no. Until if or man so pay appreciate na. No so statue say street be na about to know. Say any institution where that make Legon is now man also you see it in a grand style. You see on your face. There we also appreciate what he did.
Okay, so mami na me minding komo isi ya. Roman father one of the core members of Daddy Lumba, Charles Kojo Fosu. But ye jaro wa humano swa ye ne bedin komo. Roman father ye ma kwa baba for God and country on SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra.
William Patrome Joseph.
Me patron apum to saying.
Assemble the yani Usamia. I mean, the Casa, but the Canadian.
Minim said this is a difficult time for you and then the family because I know, sir, we are very close to Charles Kojo Fosu. I don't know, how did you get the news? Daddy Lumba, Charles Kojo Fosu, on Katiase for Hobio.
First of all, I mean, no producers, no curiosity. I say, I'm more saying,
SOMPA.
We on social media platform. Mena Kusiago, so I don't know the honor what.
Me patro hano.
And the Manchester sister penny. Also, yeah, now, every year, piano. So this, uncautious. Which one no my ana baby Ghana for Mubi. Ya no moye. every blessed year, piano, yes, a lumber, only maybe as I answered 7 or 7 time, if we every blessed year, it is very bad. Now, then I will say, Saturday, let me prepare for a TV show on Atinka TV at 10 o'clock in the morning. So around 9, of course, I say, ever. You never felt to say, you never felt to say, never felt to say. So I will find so every year, we have more near my way, you know. I'm not a fee, but I'm sure you are not cost. That's where banana. Now, baby, we are walking. Boss, yeah, question. Give about for a video. You may kind of say this well.
It is well. It is indeed well. But I don't know now because we are the manager. You should know, sir. That ne ho dodo no kakra ansa na yede no kwaya sabia ma de ko jemu wo ho ana.
But you no dodo no. Oh, you okay for just 2 weeks a football program birthday party. The nonya dia we say oyare and say that. So we cry and quantity.
No cray.
Yeah.
So family no, they say no. Then our family ni yes say amanye ben no mo de aba betudwa.
Also as custom demands no and as tradition says no. Also we be of the busium and
Rebecca.
Yeah, we are now one saying social media traditional media no and the likes no. I say me aba Neja yen ni mraso yen na mountain and I'm an eye ho no. And Ghana poverty abusianka and then now today because the best session so now face no other activities are also no media to jam no can say book of condolence you be on the radio station AD 106.5 on North Legon and I'm on the fear so East Legon so no you be a book of condolence and for a 2 point every year and I'm saying so on the 2nd of August coming Saturday God willing 9 vigil of Koso from 6 p.m. And only Ministry of Tourism name.
Creative arts industry.
Yeah. If you are seeing so saying come on right here. Yeah.
All right, and the chair John Marco, but utie daddy Lumba wa brana odi the 60th birthday na. Hwe someone na wo keka ya na ekwakwa ene say ono nim say 60 years enya de obetimi atra ana 60 years no bibi say ebetimi ato no wo manage no ewo wo ne nkomodidie mu no aye biaro na ade a saasem no de tum monten no otane mu di hu nkomo ana
but I was saying
one say 60 years odi ye no otimika say hey me pa na me di 60 years yi we dey me kramo anye biaro we asking say
but my correct you on can't tell me 60 years me kramo he never said that it is not proud of you when you 60 years and all that nyame ase he never says me 60 years into me kramo he never said that also on nyame don when you 60 years maybe until on can't say when you 60 years me kramo yenye correction be answer he never said that.
I had wanted to play the audio for you to take a listen. Perhaps with the advent of social media ni AI ni there. Perhaps one fear na ubikra akwa ABB side akwakoto. But once you have cleared the air, we are the manager there. I will not doubt you. I'll take it as it is. So going forward, you know.
What he said, he said, when you're 60 years. No, I said, Mr. When you're 60 years. That's what he said. He never said, when you're 60 years, make cramo. No. Or the All
right, so let's leave it as such. When your idea was your who diarrhea, but we want to wish you well in the difficult times here. But then we do say, Bibiato for my own fan SOMPA 106.5 FM. We are all grieving, but Madam Fubakwaha on the also in the wrong way or any gym because when him said Daddy Lumba still lives.
My cousin, I'm sure, a colleague now, Wakasa. Yes, Lumba or that's what I say. I bet I know down for one canoe. Yeah, and he will live forever and ever. Yemba. Send the late Michael Jackson and Bob Marley. So on your social media, I'm saying for me and Sabi, I'm the Lumba to her, Eddie Bob Marley to her, Eddie Michael Jackson. So it tells you the kind of person Lumba is. You know, brother, the fancy. I mean,
but Oracle of Yankee saw that was governor on our cast assembly. Also make a choice or chiapa. But Roman father now to say in the Dinko manager Emma Daddy Lumba and artist say you know no Dinko Nevi live here on SOMPA 106.5 FM. But I don't know, I just want to get into that audio again and then for us to take a particular lesson to what exactly Daddy Lumba said.
But then for so, Miss 60 years, Ruby, or from your champo and Beko. A better club in a quarter for so, number who call. Make crap problem, Madame was. But then for so, Miss 60 years, Ruby, or from your champo and Beko. A better club in a quarter for so, number who call.
All right, so that is for the benefit of our listeners because that Roman father, because he said, why she? So I need not go to prove a point to him, but that was exactly what Daddy Lumba came. Ovi. Ade.
Seven and the Kaiding.
And the Kaiding, Kofi now bending.
As a can be brave.
I won't mean Canasa.
Because
Kofi.
Kwajofusu.
Yeah.
I mean, why are they?
Why are they?
It's not easy.
Why are they?
Because not on kind of Nina.
Nina.
Roman father, be managed to baby will be Roman, so I feel a brew. I don't know how we are done. Crack. And I mean, so Johnny Cramu. Say so name a manager dear radio.
Meaning,
and now on also say ni boss. On so Johnny Cramu. Hey, any assembly.
It's not easy.
Yeah. We my Roman father shedding pa. And easy. Yeah.
Where there be some Madame who abasisia na enko twetwe na. Yeah, Madame who abasisia.
Commercial break with them.
Kweku, minim so ayeshe. Me krama nane. Na so ebony show wa embaso.
Mane Honsepeno. Ebony condoms comes in different flavors and available in all pharmacies, chemical shops, over-the-counter shops, and pubs. For bulk purchases, contact 055-230-0075. Ebony condoms, Ghana's most pleasurable condoms. Make it worth it.
We got peppermint, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate. We got peppermint, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate.
It only the view means a condom. The condom mulia then it's not on, but it does support as a condom.
21st clinic aye sciatica expert sciatica no wo nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu wo to ase ka wo se dwe wo siremu wo je ho ba bi a enye na no na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia baso bo ma je ne wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketewa wo mu je international awards ahodo wo mu je local awards ahodo na anu nso na wo mu bie the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bi brem ha no ebi ni ba bi a je 21st clinic clinic nkoa wo mo de bibiduro ene be san yare no masa de machine aka ho eya yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mom ade ba ko a wo magidi wo mu pa no eye sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade Ghana ha ba bia wo mo ho enkran ha se ye wo Tantra Hill roundabout se wo free enkran eba ye wo wonsa ni fa so wo fra masaman so na eba nso a wonsa bonkum so e ho na wo behu ye 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 na 21st clinic still wo mo ye sciatica
Ewra me pa cho bra na me hwa de wo bag yi
bra aden ena nso biem
time heba me hye ya me ka se yi ba kwin ani wo yi me ensen
bra sanya time heba me hya esia gyimi ni me fiefo enya de abaako ebeso yen
we de udi se ofa ni nyina
time heba me hya me ka se me di one dance ya heaven ena de mekwa akopie enti se malaria we draw ne time heba mixture
enye enunku o de nanum ato a wontimi anidie no time heba mixture duro no ena ye ma o oba a wafa afuro de o ma akoda anofo ene akoda a woni mfie dumienu entimi num aduro yi bi se obeto aduro yi bi anoma hwe se wakọ hospital anase lab amaye hu se wo atridie malaria yi bi ansa se o petam heba mixture enuro dudu atu a fo ani kire KNG Herbal Center ewo Emrom Abidjan House ana ba ko so wo atonsu Monaco Junction
eno echi obenya bi atowo over the counter medicine sellers any herbal shop dodo na emu
Fre 0244 417669
Kayo set time no TIME time herbal mixture afi malaria fever bi adani ziba ewo munu betu akọ
FDA agi adwade nkratoa yi atum
medo edra no pa wutimi to wo boase etwitwi wusi o ado na so nim se me de yas toothpaste and the brush and the twitwi mesima menya homka senti na ye bokoi na me die me all time favorite yas herbal toothpaste and the brush aboa me ama sesei menum nso a enwunu anasa de ehia me semfimfem me biem na won hwese me si aye fita sesrecha homa na et brightens yas whitening toothpaste and the brush and me di hwimese enti na wo se efei na yas total care gel toothpaste and the brush ne die ebo wo se ho ban demu ne nyina ema wonum ye sham oh yes Enukratrodo yas herbal yas whitening and yas total care gel toothpaste and the brush abusuan chamfa se wo pedudu tu e won kran ha for Leicester Ghana Limited and was 050 161 9588 Leicester Ghana Limited and the yas toothpaste mo ahodo and the brush abadwa so abeboye
Ebusiafo ekwaso ababa SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country and the chair baby airlines na tum. What do you know about Daddy Lumba and then ye airlines na ka say ke bibi fa no ho a den na obeka fa no ho e bre no so a baby airlines na tum. But there is one issue also here. I was saying ye kan wasem, and of course it has to do with the Boko conflict. And then my main family from kakra. The Boko conflict, the historical analysis and current crisis. It's a century-long struggle from colonial legacy to modern crisis. So, your slide here was to see the conflict overview. Now, we share the key facts are SOMPA FM. This conflict has lasted for over 100 years, pre-colonial era to the present. And now, one more mobisa say Bokoso were here in the Upper East region. Now, we share a year the parties involved now. You were Kusasis, and you were the Mampusis. And the core issue ne sentia Boko enyo dano aye ahinsam and then traditional authority. Now you share the recent escalation of post 2021 ebusia nipa dudu e free mo no enye nipa kuma 260 plus post 2021 and medical case conflict hereby over 100 years ni. The two main ethnic groups, you know, Eyadia, Ediatuja. Now, you share the pre-colonial era. No? Kusasi people, woman or Kusasi for woman, woman Kasano, yɛka say wɔn the indigents of the Boku area during the pre-colonial era, and within the colonial era no the what we call the British indirect rule impose Mampusi traditional authority over the Kusasi people, creating these lasting grievances. And the sumona ebo 1 year edi sa adena ababoko wa yebetimi aka se abrofo na won be di yeso ebrebi atwemu 1957 then they see here Mukai say 1957 Ghana nyane independence. That year though, there was an escalation. Ana Kusasi for no eka say Ghana yenya efa ahudie dia yeso ye di efa ahudie na ye de ohimpon adaya no na sa ohimpon no eye naba abugrago azoka na all this ohimpon no see no basa esi nipa 30 and a free mu na from the 1980s however through to the 1986 however no such time no na basa ya na ehoro na shift akwakura abanyo semu any court in semu yanhwe na me from fam the major violence period usha graph ya ewo ho ya 1957 say odon sato de edikan no so a 1957 I had the number of deaths and the major violence incident deaths too. Na usha 1957 a nipa dodo a efri mu 30 out of that violence. Yakwa the year 20001 nipa wu ye no 68. Fast forward yakwa 20008 2008 thank you so much nipa 28 and a free more from 2008 you know, but we had the period of 2007 to 2009 yanhwe nipa dodo omo wu ye omo ye saying 150 year 2024 nipa 21 and currently per the records I have here no nipa 7 2025 per the records that it's here. You might think differently, you might have your figures, but from what I have gathered no nipa 7 and a free more. Now you share the post 2021 escalation lasting over 1.5 years of continuous armed conflict. Over 260 casualties in and around Boko. Now, Adebakwa me sabre amete hey. Aya na yemena kakra a too sophisticated gansa aya emrantie no enya necessary because during those times you know no we use traditional weapons. But now they have these sophisticated AKs. Question and they say AKs no munye free. Guns no ahifa no munye free. Year 2024, November 3rd, presidential candidate Hassan Ayariga expressed concern about the escalating conflict threatening the elections. During that period, no, Sheni Padudwa Efremu 21. And in April 9th, there was a violent clash at Ganhiri City. Honor police called open fire. Nipa baku ya mienu eprai. And then July 2025, Shedesi attack on the military escorted vehicle led to military retaliation. I know here nipa insia and 1 year Efremu so. Shena wamudodro. yɛhwɛ ɛyɛ mfonyin a ɛda yɛ screen nso sisi a geographical distribution of recent violence. When you say violence, you need to say koso oboko na lerigu ne nimputem. But sisi ahe boko na a color ese red no. Ehon na the origin. Mena muka say spillover yellow no Ashanti region Kumasi and other areas. And you know question e bisa na say obi timi nya entokwa ewo ne krom na etimi busua ma ne ekọ enkro bi mu a is that supposed to mean say Ghana ha yenye safe ana because obi atagete e bia Kofi Asante no okwa kobo ni tuo na tuo na anya na me a me nam ho a ntokwa na me nka ho bi da bi betibi anya me very very serious. And I don't know, so let's look at government response and the mediation. Now there's a strategic shift. I'm gonna say it is no more from peacekeeping to peace enforcement, meaning that they are going to enforce a peace. But as we are told now, no, so we share the war a board no so. Yeah, the curfew abaho for 16 hours. 16-hour curfew. I be sure say 2 p.m. We are 2 p.m. to anopa 6 a.m. Now area be cover Boku, na Lerigu and its surrounding communities. Now you share the traditional mediation. Yera Asante hene otum force 82 otosimienu. Omo shase se omo din komo April 28, 2025. Your man paying His Excellency John Dramani Mama as support. I can't say government back in India or the man one more share. Now I'm going to share no question. Ye be say a damn pan a free mobile. That's the question we are asking. Damn pan a free mobile. As we have already said, a century-long conflict that is deeply rooted. From traditional to sophisticated weapons, expansion to urban centers like Kumasi, the mediation paradox. Then also violence continues despite high-level intervention. And the total documented deaths, major incidents only, over 407. Years since independence, Ghana is 68 years. And the apparent approaches used, military traditional. So question we are asking to say, we have used these two approaches, military traditional. We are not making any headway as a country. So what then do we do now? We have Agent B's comprehensive approach addressing root causes, arms proliferation, because we and then community reconciliation. Can we use this as a tool? A tool control. How do we control it? And sustainable conflict resolutions mechanism beyond military interventions. So for God and country, this is what we have found out on the Boko conflict. It is very disturbing. Uncle Ebu.
Honestly, conflict was more than 60, 80, more than 100 years. And attempts are you make the resolve this issue and you have some kakraba. It seems there. More this carry shemu ho. Some koyan can you sika ya say no that area. Sika and chobutu was I in puntu juma. Or them area no. Mba bune nye juma ye. Ma asupiti donye school so butu osisi wom. Na musike nyina no. They spend just to protect the area from some of these things. Into questioning it there. Now, the Mia weighs 100 years. How many years more now one can say up there conflicted? Oko. One can change him. Ness also that your baby die, happy baby other. No one can say what for the next no more of years or pay. Because when you see there, and you're there, a money being now work over a territory there, Ghana on ye. Ivory Coast and what per day, borderline, Yenzi, no, why was it Abba? And you are no may be in a what say for a crow to watch it. My 101 wow, one humpo. Matos majority leader.
Yeah.
No, my papa.
Yeah.
A crufia,
a crufia.
No, Cheddar, so what's now? Obey ye. Me just the Yin Uncle Obia. No maame fia no papa fi ha ana no papa fia no maame fi ha na se akuba oye won krofa wo benefit from ekono you akum bi wo osa sompa efe you won na won beneficiaries so ekono
san krofo no ye hwan mo
the man krofo no obi wo a won we deal in arms oton etru no hunzama na say etru so ekumba enje no wonyin for so
yeah the true
nti say ekumba na etru no won for so nti na nkofo say na reason why American for ya work war the gide work ba hat the gide first no we will produce you know
weapons na
nti nkofo we benefit from the maze no nti I call them conflictpreneurs. Yes. Today we have entrepreneurs.
Yeah,
no? Conflict. Yeah. They also benefit from conflict. So those people, they tend to fund conflict because of one gains, personal gains. I believe that this issue, Otunfo, YAB pen. HMOC or yeah. Abudun and Danny for 1 year.
Backbone crisis.
What Abani and Jesu was Ashanensa. Since Yala was peace enforcement, I believe they should be side by side.
Yeah,
peace, negotiations, no, enforce, But more as in you there. Search there a other Kusasi and a man producing in anywhere in this country.
You have to be very careful.
Because according to JB and Menjewesu, a sort of, and so you pay be no abone true Kumasi. You go to and yet Kumasi go to Suna, Concom of Kusasi and
Pussy. They are all over.
Until Demi ne yari done.
Serious?
Oh, serious. And I was watching one of the television stations. Obi send a message be, "Oh no, ya roho." I say, even though I don't agree with him, I say, "Obey a young German. No kuku we no untu kubiwa. Na you can take over the place." Or share a sign of frustration. There, chede ya bebe ye bia yarije, but a kono they are not ready to stop. But ije is on ye. Nti ebesre aban for the first time bakaya IGP kramo obon car etru
yeah okay
IGP pa o obodo send message bi nti obon car etru po
okay
na obanama a man resources are taxes ejiji a onsu baby ala eko krasi bia nkofo nyansunum so rampo ne kwa insunum po ya tete ho hospital po ya tete ho the second was be ejapaze was be mpuntujuman osire as patakun abi
Andre Mameko Roger Wilson Roger the current issue aba school for bi mielu bia omako chi omo ku omo ya Bapu conflict.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate that is happening. But then, Mamemfa Kunya is the president of the land, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Now, Membona Baso for the transformation of the bar. in the landscape of the country. Now, Mr. Mbo ni abedieche Professor Jenana Obukwaje. Na minchia ono na minchia mpinifo a mude munyansa ne muni ndie ni na Tiger Nechi. Mana afa ne ntuma paifra. Na minsa nchia Honorable Charles kese atofosi. Na membona baso ewo enyuma pa odi wo kro no mu, especially yete budget presentation no ewe mu ye hwam ne the way a enyama wadwen Ghana for ho e make sure say Ghana lives no comfortable me enyuma nka me de ba studio there oman bo adwo.
Let quick one. Yeah, no, this one is just a quick one.
Yes, I'm coming. Abochi, relax, I'll take you there.
Ma relax.
Now, yes, in the answer me kan no, na me mbo finance minister Basu abo eduma pa Ghana e be there. Now, with the killing, no, I think it's quite unfortunate. One say even in war, and I say the drug laws, no, in their fights, no, no, more agreement be say yenku akola, and a yenku oba. Even in the drug world, and wars, almost more bianku oba, more bianku akola. It's quite unfortunate say with this conflict, no, or mukuku nkola, normally omosa eka emba.
Yeah.
I think it is long overdue. For me, from where I sit, no, can me feel say, I buy and separated the two. The same as I said, see the way I created Liberia company. That place, no, good for farming. Yempe land, were two separate sides. Ne yo muni na go. They should not go beyond certain borders, boundaries. You separate way to the far east, way to the far west. Now, as I said, no, ya far, I a military base. And I say, as abandoned in Sabetuso as national security assets.
But you know that is not going to be possible. It is not going to be possible.
It is possible.
I don't think it's possible.
ABS will grow. So, what I say, even in Nigeria, time I'm fighting terrorists now, a friend is saying, I'm fighting terrorists now. Is this Sambisa Forest? So said, Sambisa Forest no. After I'm conquer terrorists no. That land, because it was Omu using any fighting, kill a lot of people. No, I buy FIA, and I see we've turned it into a military base, and they use it as a forest. That forest reserve was used as a military base. Aside that, no, Sri Lanka, ABC from 1980 to 2009, in Tokwa, war now, so no, they relocated the civilians and used the place as a military base. What I say? Aside that, Rwanda after the post-genocide resettlement, you move your mom. ABS. The only thing is say, we not legal practitioners on because we are infringement of human rights and a whole lot of international laws anyway. Yes, but once there has been precedent to be me ayebino, you bet me aye because sa area unim say 2024. Our Ministry of Interior, more financial way, I'm also spending 20 million Ghana cedis. A bet me AC hospital, bear 2, AC schools, bear 2, AC more. Now, so this as Capudo, a baby was here, or be able for to make Kaja to machine. International assassin, a very good farming land. Yet, now I say, okay, Ghana Prison Service. You see, an AC ultra modern prison facility, our northern region. Now, there are state farms. Yeah, the assassinate state farms. Yeah, really kettle.
Yeah, but as some now can see and say, assassinate a BG from Munsem. Na ya kope baby ama omo ya draw line we mu ha.
Make us draw line.
Me patcho. We no omo de omo set wa ha we mu so nko set wa ha. Enya de omo betimi aba bom no. Ba onim say we eku we nua.
Yeah.
E she the team say obo mi nua tu e so
enye kunu na eye paramount no eye asase no chief dance no e na issue no
but now no ma me ka asam chiro say u roja uti ho na obi abebo otu a oso ehye utim say wabebo mi nua bi tu dia me so mebo nua bi tu
e na me ka say
so the act of forgiveness
you will preach forgiveness after everything, but the thing is say eye konwa bi na da ho e no mo pray wo say ye mpeni ma hundi mi so we you say me mpeni ma hundi mi so enti no nkwala na ye ko konwa ne ho no dia obeye ne say obetie fi omo nsa wo ko ha wo so ko tena ha We have had experiences in the house. I won't say place. Could be doing. In your separate ones, I'm back.
All right, okay.
Why? So what I'm saying is, this is the land that Omu claim say we per se Odi chief also, Odi chief also. Say ye koje as I say, e Upper West. Emma we. Na akoje as I say, e wo say so. E dey ama we ya.
Upper West.
Na say ni na no dey ready.
It's Enfa. Roger no. For Upper West Enfa.
Menka on dem tell me. Me use as an example. But meja as well.
And this
and I make us say abai no.
And Enfa. Sasem regard ben kebi.
Abai mesaka.
There be asasem potin no ben kebi.
Me say mesaka.
Ah, yeah.
Me say mesaka. Abai
different. No, bring a different thing altogether.
It's about the country. Share who kind constitution article 41. No. Or say every citizen there was some requirement to protect the land, the integrity of the law or the court of arms, whatever.
Which you all know.
Yes. And you know, omo was I said in say omo protect it if they are continuously causing violence in the country. Omo sending bad signal. Other people because say there is always war in Ghana. San news we. Boni bi one maybe an tourism.
But because of that,
but because of Oslo,
Roger, NSC from Mamma
Joshua,
yeah.
Or make a statement, they say they are no here wrong perception about Ghana. When you say Ghana, there, we're scratching Nigeria. But Oba and we say Ghana a lovely place and go for no, you're very hospitable and you're charitable. What you say? Into say you bet to an amobi a boyan. And I make an ebesida, and yet when your first time, as I say, I buy a fa.
You are giving examples and medasi.
Now, I buy a usual hormone for military base and a state farms, prison services.
Medasi.
But at the end of the day, Ghana for also moon said, Finance Minister Abe Mayasem the dead.
Great.
Or mine,
great. Medasi. But because Government.
Prof.
Charlie, she say boku yenye deni.
Boku sensem dey. Okay, akra me na wase.
Yeah.
Agwe dey safe na ye babedi ya manyo sem nkomo. Nchia woni onuanom. Say dey bia me kai, me bafi ha nche so me ro ha na mani anje.
Yeah.
The atmosphere is so welcome.
Sure.
And I me bo abaso.
Me dance.
Why are there pa? Any Mr. Entry on baby obi am che.
Bright entry no.
Oh yeah,
boy, gini.
Oh yeah. Money aje.
Good.
Akra.
Yeah.
I been chair me ra compre ko Kennedy Kwame Japan. Be maba.
Hey. Sir.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ken no.
Me penasem pa. Yo unse o kind of current me penasem. Ne no kre kan ko anti.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no one tell me penasem. Yen ko so ade mo mpa yen kai no. O tena sa Ghana brand ye ho beto yen. Akra. Boko nsensem no yesi na no ukoto so nkrofo bi ko a be some say na no de na siye na no asembe na siye enti ama de ekoso wa ma bakose bebre emza bakose na kan no enti ama me hu de menka yeah because one ma figures enti enti so mo ya dwen emoye trimu ni san komo we bi ba yen kan say de tie akra me wogidie say attentreni bi ani kan ama e kasansem we nyina ho ana manofo nso de ho nso ayeden
agim
amanofo etu na obisa ho asem no omunya no he krom ha apart from aban
AK
prof krom ha apart from aban one operate AK-47 when apart from say government security services ebe use AK-47 pump action and they will be able to ato said they would kan no na kafungbe ne watch otumfo to ebi na use
ana magazine made one bi eto ba kwa ntubio
akra say to an kita omo no ehu to the extent say omo nsoro bi atitru IGP mpo ya trete no ti hwan bi hwan ebe ma okrumo benye bema but I didn't see nano then say yeah better 2025 yeah man penny Yura Mahama more promises Trosan so be creative region grammar man pussy for na boko for be o dey. So as you say, enti ama when person we beka. When some person we beka. The time bia no na say obe sra obi e wo hu. Ti say if you mene Roger ye aka. So ona ye pani a wodi anim. Ona be say Roger ho na be enkomo we say na ko ankrame. Na de bufu eba. To the extent say aban we majority leader mpo ye hye ne fie. Ye hye ne fie o senior. Enya sam ketwa o. Eno ti de ye sere say Ghana ha obinipa bia odi bone. Onipa bia okunipa. Onipa bia otwetuo, onipa bia otwesekan. Prof. Yewo emra I say this nipa ne adan. Efa so. Enipa ndodo se ne ache wo mu. Dodo se ne do mo gira mranim. Abri bia omkunipa no mafa mu adi no omko. Eno nti amanipa kuna yom se e ya grodie. Na ye nanka ye chibi. SOMPA. Dina me gira mranim na wadamu a wan yi ane ama ne se oh wo call life. No man no be ahu akono kunipa obokuno onunie. Enka ebe masa atutrosem we ya den abrase. But akwa sadia we kunu we ti say aban we ba.
Yeah, me too.
Say Blake Manofi. Aban we ba. Just me die mu aba. Nti ban te no mu timi fatuo. Timi fa hodefo. Ayi Roman race mo etimi kɔ abato so. Ekɔ buni potitiri e ma.
All right, for Ukasen be say a mama a promise a new region for the man process, but the my search here shows that Mahama promised new region for Kusasis and said I would consider the creation of a region for the Kusasis out of the Upper East region in August 2024, but it is not Mampusi.
Kusasi,
all right.
I have it here.
Okay.
I have it here.
All right, sir.
Hey, what do you? Something you can't. Now, my boy, what's the videos? We bought some ding komobia. We patch over with us in Bizarre.
Yeah.
So, Prof, no, and Monsieur and I say,
oh, young woman, aka Prof.
I'm fan to KK. Yeah.
Oh, nyab. Oh. Me bacho hey prof
zero prof no say Sunday would say Sunday would to buy yeah when you say me wa how man on film here eti akra the me can say nipa na yes stand ma we secret service wa I was here chiwo mu ekuto ketobi na enye ne kwanse so kita I was here chi no sa ne ma we say yantima fo na nsi fom ne amfa mra I walk in my juma. I cried, they be able to make this uncle away. And I was so surprised. Since 18 something to 19 something, and then to see over 100 years, and we are still talking about it. We are still talking about it. Media, Mrs. say, and then nipa with my pata, a mra. Emra with my patan to coin. Men and I say pata papieto, yet emrane wuro, yet abotrane wuro. Nti say mamra ne yadwuma okoni mu ha SOMPA FM adentina obi kuni pa o nkran kumase ne yachi nipa no tum na nsan president bi kokbo abawe bi to kumase yachi no obi su tutu obo obi boko a no nam ho esan say o amanyo kowe mu amanyo kowe ba me kuni pa be fa me ho adi na sa na amanyo foforo nso aba na no su nipa so akɔretareti nti yenyi amanyosam ne free boko ene ne mpotam na yema Ghana mra na bo yenyina ho ban okrom ha no bi mo sanfo ne ho ban
mame na say da mame ko Ebo Battles me say Ebo Battles Ebo Battles or Battles is it Kwamna Battles yeah Kwamna Battles
me Godfather no
Godfather no
oh yeah
now make ready about him. I'm ready about him. And you know, he says, you government are now political, intrusions. you feel say a part of fueling the conflict, Anna?
Oh, certainly. I know the Yaka has some that's why they didn't attack that place. Yaka, the politicians, they always take advantage of those things. Depending on which party is in power. And not you see, not because the party sponsor or and then of which they take advantage. You know, the power comes with a lot of things. Jemazana, nti bono ede yensu yana banaba. No, it's just musuma banaba. Nti wabe the kusasis are for this particular party, the Mampus are also for this
political party.
But as I said, no, there are some so if you want where what you want, if you are where kusasi for Mampus, but a crow ha, crow. I mean, and one issue I remember they can very important and you there. Or striking also there. After that, what should be or the area holder?
There be maintainer.
The Nimpo Kumuna Zina
Yachino.
Who could take Trina. After the what should be on the beginning of court to a jail in that.
There be.
Why?
Maintain be crabber.
Yes. Why? You see,
the matter say and I'm saying Ashanti region there course so now so much pick up the baby more Omodo Majina Libya.
See, my cousin be. That's my personal opinion.
Okay, that's fine.
Areas are or conflict prone areas there boku issue. You declare a state of emergency.
State of emergency.
You deal with the issue drastically to solve the problem. The same way Galamsey prone areas. I will tell you why I'm saying this. Our Galamsey prone areas you declare a state of
emergency.
Now you deal with the issue drastically. Do you know why? You see, politicians will slowly lose power. So people always use power or threaten one or the blackmail. Into slow, you know the my issue is Samukoma. This group you want to abate TM. Like Galamsey, for example. One a Galamsey for no in your about 2 times so you better. Do you get a point? So tell me I know the politicians once or the but if you have a situation where we want a declare state of emergency, you're in trouble be our now about 20 let's deal with the issue and resolve the issue once and for all. Like Boku issue, let's deal with it, confront it. I tend to share with the Roger Kano. If they would have to be separated, let's find a way to separate them. Ghana assassin also.
But to the extent of school crowd,
yes, it is getting too much. There has to be a solution.
Then you go and shoot them.
We can't stay with this for forever. There has to be a solution. So
I'm even surprised. Say, your nurses, your teachers. I don't know, but for me, I wouldn't live there.
Curfew 16 hours.
16 hours.
Now, a day, how many hours?
24 hours.
No, 16 curfew. 8.
Baby. I just break curfew. As we speak now, curfew. No, I shall say from 2 p.m.
So for how long? For how long? Once people play politics with it, time the politicians will slow there. Will deal with the issue drastically because I will lose vote here, and they use it against them all the time. That is why they are careful. Say you say a solve problem here. We want to be. We are talking about a Ghana your standing army.
So can I say, per the walk there is lack of that political will.
Yes, the political will is the issue
to handle the issue
because any year in answer because constituencies were what trouble. The last election will be 0-0
yeah.
Station here.
So the political will is lacking.
When 0-0 polling station be presidential candidate only 0.
Yeah, that's it. Once a conflict, me catch us a conflict issue. Any issue that we have to politicize. But me never man.
Roger, listen to me. Roger, listen to me. No, you don't know what I'm coming to say.
Okay, I'm listening.
He's made his point. Also make your point, but don't do. But listen. But listen.
That. Let me tell you about it.
What point? What did he say?
He came to say, John Mahama. He mentioned John Mahama's name. Spoke before he came to even mention that he has promised them of a region that has full well. No. I don't expect him to speak that way in such a manner about such a situation, in such
a time and a moment.
So your government is in power now. I'm coming.
That is the more when
Bobakman said something. Listen,
you are playing bias on this case.
Oh, I am playing bias on this case. Is that what you are saying?
Yes, absolutely.
Why is my biasness?
So allow me to make my point.
Okay, so make your point. You make your point. You make your point.
Making his submission, he said
yes,
and instigated that, or he tried to paint a picture that Mahama is having an influence in this conflict, and secondly, he's not doing anything about this thing, trying to arrest anybody or this. But the question I want to ask.
No. Roger, please make your point. No, please go straight and make your point. Make your point.
Wait. Against anybody.
Kofi Asante. No, he's not done that. He's not done that.
Okay.
Yes. So withdraw. Withdraw that.
He's painted a picture.
What
He
picture?
meant, wait. Did you talk about
Colored picture of black and
I
white.
was saying, sir.
Colored picture of black and white. Colored picture of black and white. I don't even. Roger.
Wait.
What are you talking about?
Wait. No. You mentioned politics.
So, I want you to make your point because Roger, if you aren't making your point,
Is it not true that make that promise?
no, he made it. I've read it.
No, he made it, but you went.
I wanted doing emphasis. I did emphasize on it.
My callers have started calling.
Let me make my case.
Okay, make your case.
What I'm saying is, my question is, when MPP were in government, why didn't they arrest people who had shot, who had fueled this violence, who have killed people? There was a teacher who was burnt in a taxi on his way to Temale from Boku. What happened?
But you know that, Roger, now we have gone past that stage.
Good. That is why
we are looking at the solution.
Wait. When I spoke first, did you see me mentioning any political party or any government?
Roger.
You don't have to speak like me.
Okay, hello, good evening.
Good evening, Prof. Wow, this is Akafia phobia
cantamanto. Oh, Charles Kojo Fosuko.
Oh, Prof. I don't know what to say. Oh, there, nobody or a legend.
Yeah.
Because must say, Elena Netri Bomso. What are not what here? In the nobody, and I don't so baby around me. Wow, so I know what here.
Wow.
You already a tear, a shock, me papa, all this game in Yamina, or the Emma, or no, so many. Lumba, a bush of Puna, wanted to wear any gun of Puna because you are a Ghana. Then you would be a tele, if you would that. Oh,
yeah.
Lumba, the other human on there, see a car of Granos and this year, country home.
Yeah.
Prof, they become Mamentia, Dr. Brand, a champion, or nobody MPP of your papa. Now, home here, the Casa, the BPR, the D, the doctor, the Bill Yame and Kahun. Namin charges to call you Safia Mohammed and I can come with you. Prof, only baby.
It's your part.
MPP Nini Car Sembi said, Oman Penny, John Dramani Mama, Campita, Monkaka, Sobete, Regiama, Kusasi for Meboa.
Aye.
Nana and this is
Debbie. Okara say Okoti region ama aye man pussy for na me bembe correct no. Say Kusasi for. I don't know na NDC.
What about the name is me ba me collecting or you mistake or.
Yeah.
Kusasi. Now the woman say, "Prof, me can correct NDC for Diapo because that's our party no from embarrassing into and to trust them bia the on penny or to see compare time at home at the country of say MPP wa be mo abokon to kwani entwa na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kra and supply a cure and ya dey.
Oh, Debbie. Akafia. How they true they may you free so because then they mean trim out Akafia say opa say o ka asem na can say the tie but in some be say inflame passions there Akafia men so Akafia meet you san some dey Debbie me
me na the American say you better amayofo mo kasa ohwe ni because ba kon to kai after
Omo ware omo. Me no before. Me no before be am no kumase. Hari na ne Mustafa. Omo ye Sarfo. Na de bezu e man presi. Mu nyoma ware wa mo. Mu go school. Na fe bi e dey. Etu wo ya sa ti boko empuntu enkoso nti mu hu ana. Ye pese abai no oteso ne IGP. Momo modia brother da body up ya so boy. Na nyewe mon start na mo ne omonko amonka. Omuka entiase be ma no man empuntu aba. Na obi a gwatoro oni yame yaduma.
Agafi abira say Acha Katabanto for Wabe. You can call now 0260-196064 0260-196065. Bebacho issue say the issue the tiano delegate. Muma in two omufu. Dan tokwana womu enjai. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Bebacho wana menene kasai.
Bacho oni ampa bene kasai. Me kasai kumasi.
Ampa bin kumasi wadama mpacho etio.
Minua medawase na mama omosu sune adwuma.
Amen.
Minua Daddy Lumba na meka se yamana busua ne omamu ni nyina yakọ ene hyede. Na maba boko entokwe. Minua it is high time say yes see asem no pain ede kire yenu anoma omo ewo soro ho sabi empani se onipa ba ko ene kodi emfa na e frɛ wo omo maka emfantefo wa hunu se ye fa ne se me ye santini metimi aware me ho ye to me ware anwani enti se me ye santini na me yire ye kusasini ana wo ye mampurusini na me ba me se me manako school wa me yiri krom bia na lergu ho ho ye mampurusifo kro ana boko sektek ya ye cheche nkura abobo omutui masa na ti uko se me ba abo no tuo se wo tribal conflict intia se bi o kafre o manu da sumna so obi ntimi nyina chen kasa enta ko ya moa moa sam na omudi ni soro kwa asem pa na omudi no
me bacho we abranti we pa wa start wasem kanyansa sam se se ne be kono dia me fa ko bia bio menemo awie de be menemo awie me fa me me say de mo be kan dia menemo awie no but unim say this thing a very serious issue very sensitive and you besra ban no you besra ban
from normal peacekeeping
to the enforcement in
the right direction.
Yeah.
Indirectly, normal culture say now the town is at war with the military.
And but that's very bad.
Masa, you have military base for. We crowd the NCC crowd. Yeah, almost as almost military camp no.
Yeah.
Training school anyway no. Ni na ko gu kromo ho.
Na military engineers na zon koye
schools and hospitals military teachers ni ade. Ko na
military school, military hospital, military.
Ya ji corona fa.
Because it is too much. So the question is if over 100 years this issue is not resolved.
Yeah.
Let's say you continue the same strategy as I have for 100 years, or 50 years, or 20 years, 1 year, you continue the same result. We should do something drastically different.
But from the presentation, who said during the Rawlings era, that's a conflict in Abafomo. So then, what did Rawlings do then?
And I said Rawlings is a military man.
Yeah, buga.
Now, let me tell you.
Because within that period, now we
need buga to solve it. Buga to solve it.
There was a man.
Buga.
All right, young fancy, but young fancy, Yaminsa said here, or say to Yera, Bakope, a sentimental. Yeah, they are sharing Sano. Moment for
Rollins also install a DCBF Bokunaba.
Yeah.
And no chi and a very this conflict, no. Until we see you can't take any government out. Who say aban bia?
Row bia.
The whole thing is divided.
Yeah.
What you say? Bills aban be no e be any anye ho na da ntokwa. Enu ti na me say.
And the moment can't aban say.
Emra.
Yen can't aban say. About to cry, you can see a quarter about. I was here.
Is it as a very clear
state of
no, deal with the issue.
We are not afraid of losing any.
No, because this thing, as someone air cosono, Obi Jina baby, I can say, as a man cosono, a form me, but I'm a frown.
I want to answer a frown. There are small chieftaincy disputes across the country. Even a dank if this one becomes successful, indirectly, tribal war will be traveling across the country. Before we can say, a bajam. Say, before we
challenge. So let's end on with the budget. Just 5 minutes. Roger, what do you make of the budget? When I'm presenting budget, listen. When I'm presenting budget, what do you make of the budget? Oh, when baby.
Oh, Charlie, Nankama make kasala.
There be on kasalas.
Kasawi, Nanka, Mayane Nyadwa.
What do you make of the overall budget?
The overall budget, no. This is a SOMPA reloaded.
SOMPA reloaded.
Oh, there, me time 5 minutes, no, for 1 minute, for bomami.
There be unya 5 minutes.
What's it, Massa?
There be. I mean, minister, you know.
Hey, riding Yanko phone.
Oh, my wardrobe. I don't have it here.
What me boss anyu mama anka me chewa de.
Oh, there be. I don't.
Oh my
watch there nyamhwe.
Amana we. Amana.
Ayeden. Why do you want to play that song?
Because me boss anyumunumu because the kind of massa. Kofi. Me boss anyumunu because the kind of information and the kind of anamon aban na tutu no o man no adwo na me ka kire. O man no emu adwo. Nti enyumba ko amede da eyi atofo sin.
I count 2 minutes.
Ena eyi president asene say ministers ni president na te say John Mahama ena atofo sin nanka o man yakoye ni what is anyway emani na te say minu abeya se wa koto sena company for ni na te say atofo sin like MPP for penny for no be twemu no
there be uka say mu ankasa mu penny for ni na
omuni na tsa intina economy
there be one garasa
me catch now say
anka me be say question say
MPP penny for no omuni na te say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama any atofo sina na ka oman we won na ka bibia yekodu no empempe so yekodu no hwe nkofo we won they took us and sent us into a ditch. Now mama bo bibi wo budget ni mu na hwe.
You have a minute to go.
As of December 2024 inflation 23.8% and then you will testify me see okodum na ni age na say you talk one kitwe bi na wa bi tu edwane no fu ha.
But is that reflective on the ground?
It is and I make it is reflective.
Okodwaman so niema bo aba.
Yes. Iron rod one time na ton ahe 9,000 plus almost 10,000 per ton and the iron rod is 7,000. Me construction. Until the evidence is clear. Now, Udia, so we don't know Tiasia, in Yanan and Tiasia, now oil cry ahe. Oil, Epoya 1,002 under the mismanagement, the economic management team. Unim, NDC economic management team.
Roger, Mamina say,
time no see 2 minutes, Saka, Massa. Dollar from 17 cedis to 10.4. 17 cedis, so. Dollar from 17 drastic change. Now, a cow mujatu on mo 726 billion because of the appreciation of the cedi. This year, no, you make savings of about 113.7 billion. Are you getting me? Me bobo eba ɛna GDP growth sɛ o de onya time ame mo boni na de ame pa kyerɛ ne sɛ
yes
there have been a drastic transformation in the economy which international ratings for Ghana's economy which is going to open Ghana up for investors.
When you know say Ghana for kasa say when you know there on the paper there it looks good.
No,
but that way
ukoto fuel egu car mu no uto 17 cedis. Uto fuel egu car mu no uto 17 cedis. Ono to fuel no ono nka so be attest.
All right, me that.
And nanado or the be 1,005 NFL in the car. Bisa no 750 cedis. Bisa no.
Me that.
Bisa no. Otia why mum.
Governor. Governor. Yet you.
Agra me that.
Oni hweka. Because
Roger, allow me to moderate. Or 5 minutes.
Enka omanya yede settings enka etu betwa say e betra say na package niema na yede brim crofo so sa ne man nka se nka tu twa but Abochi, yeah. Still no, they are still doing the same. Obia nim say paper. Bibia ebrel. Paper. Say they were kind, no. Paper so no. Bibia ebrel. But that is not reflecting.
But he makes the point. Say okoto fuela. Say fuela better no. Say fuel no. As a scaro, as what? So meaning you are making some gains in your pocket.
Oh yes, yes. That's fact. Petrol no swati kakra. Dollar and swati kakra. That's fact. I can't take it out because MPPA free so as 6th or 7th January no. Now dollar no is hovering around 14 cities.
Now 1475 or 1478.
And then 17 cities.
There be.
Okay. And as I say dollar and around 12-13. The fan say
dollar.
Yes.
There be. Interbank rates, you know. Yeah, 1040, 1050.
I don't want you to be taken for granted. Seriously,
bro. But unim.
Yeah, me serious.
Kofi. One who say me can would the say interbank rate. 14.7. When to one carry.
No.
But that time no kwa bo chinchan na buru 14 no Kofi.
No. Na me $6, na me $2.
Kofi.
Oh, bra. Me go to business. Dollar na dey adwuma.
Me da se Kofi.
Something I say.
Oh, yeah, guarantee.
Enunti, bra.
Me ti Kofi.
Ade a ewo paper so. A wo ko bank wa unya bi. A mo dey settings no yate. Petrol no mo be fa say 40 13 something. Ene mo dey by 10 or 11. Masa 1 cedi. Say Ghana phone trade dum solo say mo de ba kwa na me de mama yemiensa. Okay? Ghana ye problem mu and ye far ye electronics cash no et tax every so 1%. Nti o send sika 1 cedi a abochi. Na utua 100 cedi utua 1 cedi. 1 cedi. But enemeta petrol 100 cedis a mitua about 10 cedi at the mabai. A banner give 10 cedis. Send you okay, and then petrol is almost 13 cedis. And the drivers are threatening some but 15% from Tifisuno. I'm going to sign a 5% I think. I'm not 20%. About you, I know all your current and you know what I'm talking about. So just here, and the settings now, and this is for a year. Say Ghana. Mo fe say ma collapse go for business. Na mo the business na be solely.
You go business.
Yes.
Me want to signal me say time aso.
Yo fine enti me dey make can say settings management na omo ye no.
Omo ye settings.
Yeah, ye wom.
And to gidi say Ghana for enim say settings no mo ye.
Masa, ko dwam so ko he. Minim say e money anwa but local rights, you not get it, what he's talking about.
And then me pepper local rights. But because
I don't know me di. I'm gonna at force in dino. I'm fine no price mra.
Me da say. Ebo Bagman. Me ba Kofi man my bo Bagman kasa. Because you sorry I don't know. At time.
One will see. That lumber you know, my sister or Nesatum. I'm Pamaniaji, so Obama state barrier. But I yelled there. More me do one ground how from Kokumase. Or Pobed 1 week, no how 1 week. Now Yendi de Kokumas and Bancho.
Me da say.
On the budget,
a quick one.
Yeah,
got the time.
Say, minimum mobility from in there, Zuko, the rest of the year and beyond. And I can't predict. But actually, a Ghanaian, a politician, na say, I can't my banner so far no, or a settings on reflector. I was telling a friend. It will sound I don't want to use certain words because the figures show there. Abeni, akwana or the nza water to akwemu no. Wa bear fruits result nature there. Nza maybe na first no oil is in my hand. He said no ma go am hand kakra. But that's asa.
But how oji two more kind.
Yeah. But on your settings.
On your settings.
On your settings.
10-4.
No, you see bank you see obviously I no matter echo bank enye bi. Bank $1 or so a important zama. I think
that education Bank of Ghana they are to so they do the transfers on your behalf. That's all.
Look bank no call Echo Bank as proper documentation because you don't want to what people go and get the dollar and keep it. But that's into American so oyaza maka 1 yaza maka so far so good compare baby yefi oya January baby abani fa Ghana economy na baby yedru no so tumu yendamazi ko yenyim za ono Ghana nzema mbaye do amehen I can't tell.
All right, Ebusha for Hanam my crime on behalf of my production team, Bright Entry, Patrick, and of course Jerry, and then Sarfo can thank I would want to say a big thank you, and of course Yanabua for some and then say Technospark 40 series Makatra phone papa Benjamin so come up the picture quality a jet na kai say to nsum so forward there stylish slim wait me use everywhere and to be use phone a Technospark 40 series na kai say Electroland Ghana Limited kan abua for no ho pe electronics papa to there bomoding pa na for when it Electroland Ghana Limited ko ho na koto ade a ye wache de a ye besa de about na sakai bi say me demand for herbal center Dr. Time da so wa usisi ya o ya say ye wudwonku ni dwonku pese wo ba ananamu nsaya de what bia say gunoi Dr. Time da so ebeboa from 00244 774282 and again Time Herbal Mesha and there would ye wunsuo na wonum na no pa na awia na anwumre a me pa twa ubeti apose pa when you malaria fever when you join this and no never ka wasema wo we do any trade drugstore pharmacy shop ya there on sabeka 03444176669 ebusia your friend be Prof AK me AK and again you can call me Kobla Aboche. So we meet tomorrow. Have an exciting evening. But up next, Akosia Ago Abwaje what the hot bite news later. So my crab bye.